So, just leaving my night job, first day on the job, it wasn't even that hard in terms of mental work, but you got heavy logs. I'm working at a timber company, but I think it'll be okay if I could just make it through this week with my sleep pattern, juggling, being productive at my day job and things like that. I think I'll be okay. So I'm just working on that. And hopefully this will work out, because I need the money, but at the same time, like, I can do without it. But with the way how I want to get things done and the speed in which I want to get things done, I need the money. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts. I need to get this money and need to get this thing going so I can actually make this, make a lot of different things pop sooner than later. But wanted to come to you guys and talk to you about potential. Met a young guy. I couldn't really talk to him too much, because he could really talk, man. But good dude, man. He's young and he just needs quote unquote guidance, if you will. And he knows what the problems and deficiencies are, if you will, but he's trying to figure it out. And a lot of people are in this position where we're all just trying to figure it out, and the work that it takes to figure it out. A lot of people don't understand, or me as a former city slicker, city folk, a lot of us don't understand what really goes on out here in these rural areas. We often just, we just don't see these people. We don't see who they are. We don't see what they have to go through. We don't see their lack of opportunities. I could be in a city and I could have gotten, 2 to 3 different night jobs by now. And it took me a while to even get this. And, I had one before, but, just to even get another one was just, whoa. It takes a while. So with even that being said, there's a lot of potential out here in these areas, and we're missing it in terms of, as Americans and people that are entrepreneurs, that are business owners, and we're missing all of this talent. Now, COVID-19 has allowed for some businesses, depending on the type of business, to actually take advantage of this talent in these rural areas, as long as those people apply. But there's so many that don't, because I'm talking to him and he has the sense and his wits about him, and he has a semblance of drive and ambition, but what is there around here for him to actually tap into? And that's kind of like the biggest thing that we see even in inner city kids, where they feel like, that's kind of crazy. A lot of inner city kids feel the same way, or I see the same type of characteristics and mindset, where it's like they just don't have quote unquote that opportunity. They don't have that person that's saying, hey, you could do this, you could do that, so on and so forth. Now, it remains to be seen about this young man in terms of what he's really about, in terms of what he actually wants to do. It remains to be seen. We'll see what he's really about in terms of, does he really have the drive? Does he really want to make the sacrifice? Is he willing to actually make the moves necessary to put him in the position that he actually wants to be in? I'll try and help him out as best as possible, even if it's just to talk to him about it. But really what we see is a lot of times not even a lack of work ethic, but sometimes a lack of opportunity, and sometimes a lack of sometimes the lack of actually using one's potential to their maximum, and actually exposing a person's potential to opportunity. I'll leave it at that. I'm kind of just trying to figure all this stuff out, and I'm a little bit tired too. I gotta go home and try and get at least 2 hours, 3 hours of sleep here. Actually 2 hours of sleep, just so I can start my day job here in a little bit. But as always, thanks guys for listening. And if you if you can actually work with somebody and help them, help them in terms of exposing their potential to opportunity, do so. It's all about community. It's all about working with other people, and it's going to be necessary. If you want to build a better environment, you're going to have to do what's necessary to actually put people in the right place, so that maybe one day they can help you, even if it's just by simply, making your area or your surroundings better. As always, thank you guys for listening. Peace.